Hey guys, this is Terrell, Kingtrepreneur, and today this is our first episode of CEO Talk, and we want to talk about what is the job of the business owner slash CEO. So I see a lot of business owners, and they have this idea of starting their own business, and a lot of people, they know what they don't want, meaning I don't want to work my job anymore. I don't like having a boss. I don't like I don't like having to ask when I can take a vacation. And so they go on this journey to start their own business. And in doing that, you have to understand that one of the challenges is that we come from jobs. We come from the job world. So jobs are all we know. So we get this great idea that if I work harder and if I work longer hours for myself, then I will make more money and I'll be happier. And part of that is true. A lot of times you can make more money, but the happiness is the part that always trips us up, because a lot of times most of us don't have the thought when we create our business that, you know, we want to trade an 8-hour a day, 5-day a week job for a 16-hour a day, 7-day a week business. You know, we have these ideas that we want to be able to have more money and more time. We want to be able to do more things with our family and do nicer things with our family, and we want to be able to take vacations if we want. We want to be able to have nice things. And so these are the ideas that we have when we start our businesses. However, sometimes it doesn't turn out that way. And so I think a big misconception is what a business is supposed to do for you, or what a business owner does, or in the case of some, what a CEO does. And so we're going to talk about that today. So the first thing you have to understand is just what is business in general. And, you know, business really is just kind of a series of systems that you put in place to facilitate the sale of a product or a service, right? So if you think about Coca-Cola bottling company, right? They have a major organization. They have a major process going on. And you think about it, all of us have probably seen their factories, you know, on the inside, whether it's a picture or video, and you have an idea of the way things work on this assembly line. Like if you think about the way their business runs, they have a process for creating the labels. They have a system for creating the bottles. They have a system for putting the labels on the bottles. They have a system for getting the bottles inside the packages. They have a system for getting the packages inside the stores and ultimately in the hands of the customers, right? So there's a whole lot of systems going on. Well, if you take that as, if you relate that to your business, what systems do you have in place to facilitate the sale of your product or service? All of us have something that we're offering to the public, the marketplace, right? And you may be the one, solopreneur as I call them, the only one in your business, or the person that's doing the majority of the work in your business, where you still feel like you're doing a job. You still feel like 16 hours a day I'm in my business. And you have to ask yourself, if I decide that I want to take a vacation, if I decide that I don't want to work for a week, will I lose money, or will my money stop? And if the answer to that question is yes, guess what? You still have a job called a business. And so the first thing you want to do is try to figure out how you can get out of that process. If you go back to Coca-Cola, how often do you think that the CEO would actually be in the factory printing out labels or putting soda inside the bottles? He won't, because there's a process there. And so you, for your business, the first thing you have to do is start putting processes in place. So that's the job of the CEO, of the business owner. You have to get as fast as you can out of the mode of doing the day-to-day work. If you're a personal coach, if you're a fitness trainer, or if you are a service, you have to figure out what processes you can put in place where you can take yourself out of the day-to-day business and you can focus on putting systems in place. If you don't have sales coming in, if you're the only one generating sales for your company, you have to figure out what system you can put in place so sales can happen. How do you take those sales and automate them? How do you get a system for generating leads, and then put a system in place for taking those leads and converting them into paying customers? So one of the things, the job of the CEO is to create systems for your business. So now, mind shift, figure out how fast you can get out of doing the day-to-day grind and put systems in place so you can have freedom for you and your family, and your business supports the lifestyle that you want, not your life supports your business. Hey, this is Terrell, once again, also known as Kingtrepreneur. This is CEO Talk. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
Hey, you're still here. Well, while you're here, make sure you click around on some of the other links that you see and check me out on social media. And make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be coming out with some great videos that are going to help you grow your business. See you soon.